welcome to the Makeup Revolution channel. My name is Moth Queen and I'm from Moth Queen Makeup. I was very lucky to be picked to do a makeup look for the Halloween range this year, featuring a new palette called Dark Rain. I'm going to show you how I created that look and I hope to see your looks. Don't forget to tag Makeup Revolution and join the revolution with all of these new products, and follow, subscribe and come say hello on my channel too. So I have put my hair up in a wig cap and I have moisturised my skin. Okay, so one of the first things that you can do before we dive into the makeup is you can put your contact lenses in. I'm not going to put my contact lenses in for this video, but I will show you at the end how it would look with full scleras. You can buy mini scleras, which I have these ones, and they are pretty awesome. I've used them before and I love them. So let's dive right in. So the first thing we're going to use is the SFX Ghost Whitener foundation, and it says brighten and whiten your complexion. And I'm just going to use my hands to apply that to my skin. And down my neck. And onto my chest as well. Then I'm going to use a sponge to start working that into my skin. I start off with quite a light layer first and build it up. And try and get it as even as possible on the first layer, and I'm only going to go a certain way because I have, so I'm going to cut it off like at my shoulders because I have a dress for this look. And then I'm going to go in with a little bit more. You can use your fingers if you don't have a sponge or a brush. You guys are all looking forward to Halloween. I am so excited for Halloween, it is unreal. This foundation feels amazing. Like some white foundations are like really watery and kind of difficult to get an even coverage. This is nice and thick and it goes on really well. And once you have done that and you are happy with how it looks, I have two products which you can set your white foundation with. We have the Ghost Powder, which is adorable. It has a little mirror in the back and it folds out like this. There's a little powder puff, a little sponge, and then it has a tiny ghost on it, which I thought was a really cute little touch. What I'm going to use today is the Makeup Revolution Ghost Sculpt. Because we'll be using both of these, so I'm going to set all of my foundation with the white and then we're going to go in and contour with the dark grey shade. This is absolutely amazing. You can see it says on it Ghost and Sculpt. So I'm going to go in with a makeup brush and go into the white and start setting all of the foundation with light tapping motions so we don't disturb it. And this will ensure that your foundation lasts a long time. So once you have set all of your foundation, we are going to go into the Sculpt side, and I'm going to take a small brush and we are going to basically extreme contour. So take a little bit on your brush, you don't need much of this, so tap it off and you'll see exactly what I mean. We will blend it out, so don't worry. This is absolutely amazing for looks like this. A little bit up here, under my jawline, like this, blending it all out. You can use your finger to blend it out, which I like to do. And I try as much as I can to go in circular motions. And for any cleanup, I'm just gonna go back into my sponge that I use for my foundation. And get really sharp lines. And then blend it out at the top a little bit more. So once you have done that, we are going to move on to highlighter. I am obsessed with this. This is the Ghost Lights highlighter, and it's Vivid Baked highlighter, and it has a skull on it. How cool is that? And it's beautiful. A very light pink. So I am going to apply that to the high points of my cheeks, because when you're an evil queen, you gotta have a popping highlight. You want people to be able to you want people to fear you from the next kingdom because they can see you shining. I'm gonna go up and around here, down my nose, and a little bit on my cupid's bow. Okay. So next we are going to move on to the eyes. Palette that I had to do the look for. This is the Dark Rain palette, and on the back it has the shades, on the front it has a really cool picture, and when you open it, an insert with all of the names on them, an eyeshadow applicator, and all your beautiful colours. So today I am going to use two purple colours called Royalty and Magic Mirror, and I'm also going to use a black which is called Dungeon. That is this one, and this one. So we're going to start off with Royalty, which is a matte purple shade. Okay, so we are going to apply that to the crease area, like so, on both eyes. And this doesn't have to be neat. And also under the eye. And then we are going to blend it. What are your favourite Makeup Revolution products? Please comment below and let us know what your favourite products from Makeup Revolution are. I think mine has got to be the Halloween ranges every year. I think my favourite one was the Give Them Nightmares palette, and it just, I loved that palette so much. Make sure it's blended out. And if you're unsure, keep blending. And I just want this nice kind of big, dramatic, smoky purple haze. Okay, so next we are going to go in with the Makeup Revolution black eyeliner pencil. And we're going to line a waterline. And again, it doesn't have to be neat, it can be quite messy. We will work with it again in a minute. Okay. And then this into my crease and start drawing out the shape of a dramatic wing. Basically colour in your eyelid. Take a small angled brush and using the matte black from the Dark Rain palette, I'm going to start defining my big gigantic wing. Time with this. And then connect it to the shape that I already did. Here. Make sure it comes under here, like this. And I know how crazy it looks right now, but I promise you it all comes together. So then we're going to do the same on the other side. Join it up. And then we are going to do tiny little wings on the inside of the tear duct area. So bring it down from that top line. And then connect it to the bottom lash. Something that looks like this. Going to fill in all of this work with the black eyeshadow. You can go in with your eyeliner as a base first if you want to, which is what I'm going to do, just to make sure that the eyeshadow sticks into place and is as dark as it can be. Then I'm going to go over that, and I'm just going to press it on. I'm going to use an angled brush for the wings to do it, but I'm just going to press it on all over my lid and start really darkening up what we've just done and perfecting this kind of round shape. I would love to know what you're all going as for Halloween. Tell me what you're all going as for Halloween. And then if you feel like you need to, Get a concealer brush and a tiny bit of your white foundation on the back of your hand, and just do any cleanup to sharpen up that wing. You have something that looks like this. So we're going to move on to eyebrows. So because my wig is grey and black, I decided to do grey and black eyebrows. So I took the Ghost Sculpt palette and the grey shade, and on an angled brush I started to do my brows. I don't have any eyebrows, I shaved them off, so I have free reign. You can totally make your eyebrows whatever colour you want, whether it's to match your hair or your wig. You can cover your eyebrows if you want to draw new ones. Ends darker, and then using a angled brush I start to just kind of blend it towards the front of the brow because I want a nice gradient. More product, go back in, starting at the end. And then you can carry on using that to kind of blend it forward. The same on the other side. And then I am going to go in with my small angled brush again and go in with the black and just create hair texture because I don't have that. Same as before, if you want to do any cleanup, get a concealer brush and the foundation and go in for a little bit of cleanup. So then what I want to do is go back in with the pencil brush and the black, just go under my waterline. And really get this like dark and queen-like. If you need to go back in with the purple, you can. And I'm going to take a little bit of the metallic purple and just go under there. I'm also going to take a little bit of the white and just really blend that purple. And set the under eye, the underbrow area. Have something that looks like this. So next I am going to take some little black gems that I have and some eyelash glue and a cotton bud. A little bit of glue to the back of my hand. I'm going to take one end of my cotton bud, dip it in the glue, and about in the centre of my under eye, just there on each eye. I'm going to dot a bit of glue. Then using the other end of the cotton bud, I'm going to pick a little gem up and pop it on the glue. Like so. And it gives a little bit of sparkle. Whilst we have glue on the back of our hand, we are going to do our eyelashes. So coat your eyelashes in mascara. And then we are going to apply false eyelashes. I have these ones, but you can use any. Back once I have applied my eyelashes. Okay, so now that my eyelashes are on, the next step is the lips. So I have a few products which I'm going to use. Going to use the Kiss of Death lip kit. This is the Retro Luxe Matte Lip Kit, and it is black. It is amazing, and it comes with a black lip liner and a matte black liquid lipstick. Looks like this. So I'm going to start by lining my lips. Do is fill in the lips, and it doesn't have to be neat again. This is just to make sure I've got the shape that I want. Go in with the liquid lipstick, and it's better if you do a thin layer. Don't like just apply it because it won't really dry properly. You can always add more when it's dry. So I apply a thin layer, and then if I feel it needs more, I'll add more. Generally with this, like, it's amazing. So I haven't had to go in twice. And then just wait for that to dry. While you wait for this to dry, you can start getting your wig on. So a couple of wigs. I have a long grey one, which is a lace front, and then I have this short grey one, which is exactly the same, beautifully for this look. So I'm going to pop that on. I'm also going to stick on some false nails, so I will be back in a little bit when I have my dramatic claws on. So now I have my crazy claws on, I am going to carry on with the lip. So you can leave it black, or you can add something else to it. So I'm going to go back in with the Dark Rain palette and use the metallic purple I showed you earlier. And I am just gonna dust that. Like that. Queen, you need a crown, so pop your crown on. Press on and get ready to slay. So I hope you have enjoyed this look. If to gore up this look, you can use the Makeup Revolution SFX Fake Blood or Liquid Latex, which are both available in this year's Halloween range. So use their Special Effects Face Paint Palette, which is amazing. I will have a tutorial coming with this soon. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. If you try this look, please don't forget to tag Moth Queen Makeup and use my hashtag Moth Queen Makeup. And don't forget to tag Makeup Revolution and share the love. Happy Halloween. I hope you'll have a wonderful time, and I'll see you next time. Bye.